Friends Unlimited started about 9 years ago with a couple of parents and a representative from our local, what we call the workshop, Mercer County Economic Opportunity Industries. And it was kind of born of the need to provide some social events for the other founder's daughter and my son. So we began very small with about 30 participants. It was a personal journey, and it's a journey that I've shared with my son Ben, who's 32 years old, because he was born with Down syndrome. And my experience, our experience, is much like many families. After high school, when the social events sort of dropped away, then there was nothing other than family and church. And everyone enjoys a night out. I don't care who you are, you like to go out and have a good time.
On me, I love coming to them myself. If you could just see the people, the smiles, I mean, everybody's hugging each other, just glad to be there, socializing, glad to see you, you know. The impact, you would have to come to one. It's really amazing. When they walk through the door, it's like their face light up. They're so excited, they're just thankful to be there, they're see their friends, they're dancing, they're enjoying. It's amazing, it really is.
We provide a light meal. Sometimes it's not so light, sometimes it's a heavy meal, and an opportunity to dance for a couple of hours. We hire a DJ. It's chaperoned, but neither is there a lot of control. You know, we expect folks to be able to have a good time, and they do. And they've made friendships, and in some cases we've had romances, and that's good. We had well over 300 people for our prom in May. And so, you know, it definitely grows, and because it's all free to the participant, our costs grow as well. From many years ago, we have been funded pretty reliably by a foundation in this area called the Kathleen Monk Foundation, and it was a foundation begun years ago by a lady who wanted to honor and retain the memory of her daughter, Sandra Gale Monk. So they have given us thousands of dollars, and it was a perfect fit because her express wishes for this foundation were that the money be used for social events for disabled people, whether children or adults. So they're a huge donor. We've recently received funds from the Community Foundation of the Virginias, from some of our local residents, and of course we get in-kind donations from some of the merchants in the area.
Oh, it's had a great impact. Like the other ladies have said, you know, their eyes just light up. I have one lady that asks me, I see her usually every Thursday during the fall, and she says, now, when's the next dance and when's the prom, and you know, can't wait. So it really has a big impact on them.
And I'll tell you what, when we host an event, if you hosted, and I was a high school teacher for years, if you hosted a high school dance, you could count on people saying, well, I didn't like the DJ, or the food wasn't much, or I wish it had lasted an hour longer. Maybe except for that last comment, we never hear that kind of comment. We always hear, you know, had a good time, see you next month, when's the prom? You know, it's always just appreciation and happy to be there, and that's very rewarding.